Everyone, Ashton here. Today I will be comparing two generals. The first of which is Montgomery, the British general, costing 3,360 medals. He is a tank general, at least it seems so, but I have an unpopular take on why he is actually an air general. But I'll come back to that later. And the other general is Rokossovsky, who is a bit of a hybrid between tanks and infantry, but he is mainly for tanks because the only infantry skill is guerrilla. Okay, so let's compare them. So first we take a look at Montgomery. 4 stars in Panzer, ability 3 in marching, level 3 Panzer leader, level 1 Tide of Iron, level 2 Ace Force, level 4 Supply, level 4 Desert Fighting. And Rokossovsky, also 4 stars in Panzer ability, 4 in marching, so a little bit better, level 3 Panzer leader, just as Montgomery, level 3 Tide of Iron, a bit better than Montgomery, guerrilla, totally useless, supply, lower than Montgomery's level 4, and shelter expert. So, first of all, we can clearly see that in a desert, so basically Africa and Middle East, Montgomery is better thanks to his desert fighting, which makes a big difference. But outside of desert, then he has 4 skills that are any good, and this is comparable to Rokossovsky's Panzer leader, so we have 3 skills to compare. Montgomery has a better supply but worse Tide of Iron, and his forces are worse than Rokossovsky's shelter expert. He also has 1 less star in marching, so all in all, I think Rokossovsky is a better tank general. But now, back to Montgomery, I would like to introduce a theory that he is actually an air general. And you know why? Because he has 4 stars in air ability. Other air generals don't have any air-based skills except for maybe some economy, but it's not a necessity. It's really not a big deal. And they have only 1 more star in air ability, which gives you 6 extra damage. It's a big deal if you launch like 20 aircraft, because that's 20 times 6, so 120 damage. But for example, Goring has 2 stars in marching, not 3, and he also, when he's commanding infantry or literally anything, he can't really do damage by himself. Also, he's easy to kill, because if he commands infantry, then of course infantry is easier to kill, because literally half of the units in the game have buffs against infantry. And if he is commanding anything else, then he does little to no damage. And Montgomery can command a super tank, and he can deal decent damage, especially in Africa in the desert. And he can also be used as a hybrid with air ability, so you just put on him 2 air medals, and you get an air general that is not much worse than someone like Goring, and you get a tank general at the same time. Maybe not a very strong one, but a decent one. So that's my take, and that's it for today, and see you next time.